As you know, I've been sharing my stock photography journey with you month by month. Well, things got a little interrupted in the last couple of months. Life threw some curveballs and my camera definitely took a backseat. Now, you could say I'm just making excuses, but the point of these videos is to show all of the behind the scenes, not just when things go well. Sometimes life gets chaotic, often unexpectedly, and it can knock you for six. So today's video is all about navigating those interruptions and my trick for getting back on track as quickly as possible. Hey guys, nice to see you again, and if YouTube's just introducing us, my name's Tracy from Red in the Wall Photography, and I'm doing these monthly, from the ground up, stock photography reports. The point of these monthly updates is that I really love watching other people do monthly stock reports and seeing their behind the scenes. It's been really helpful and motivating to me, and I wanted to both join in that conversation but also take you guys along with the ups and downs. And as you can guess, it's been quite a few downs the last couple of months. Anyway, today is Tuesday the 4th of June 2024, and this is my month 4 and 5 stock report for the months of April and May of this year. On top of talking about the sales that I got this month, I really want to acknowledge that unexpected events are part of life, and it's okay to take a break when you need it. And that's one of the beauties of being a stock photographer, because it's so flexible. But more than that, how do you get back on the horse as quickly as possible after the chaos when your brain is still feeling foggy and you don't know where you're at? As always, the timestamps are below, so if you want to jump around to the bits that you're interested in, otherwise grab a cup of coffee and let's get into it. For those of you that are mostly interested in the financial side, I'll get to that first today. April and May ticked over pretty much the same way that the first couple of months have. And truthfully, I don't think it's helped or hurt my sales having not uploaded for the last 2 months. I made one sale from Adobe in May for 33 cents. I made 3 sales on Shutterstock during May for a total of 30 cents. And I made one sale, my first sale on deposit photos, for 17 cents during April, and that was actually the first sale that I've had on deposit photos. And no sales on Pond5 or Alamy. I actually haven't made any sales on Pond5 or Alamy yet. So that's a grand total of 80 cents jointly for April and May. And as always, I'm grateful for every step I make, because right now it's 80 cents for 2 months, but one day it's going to be $80 for a whole month, and then one day it's going to be $80 a day. And I know that every step I take is getting me closer to that goal. When we hit setbacks, especially early on in a new journey, it's easy to misinterpret them as stop signs from the universe rather than just detours. That little inner voice gets in your ear and goes, maybe this isn't meant for me, maybe I'm not meant to be doing this. And it's kind of like a stretched rubber band snapping you back into your comfort zone, pulling us back to old habits. Now, without going into too much detail, April and May were taken over with some pretty heavy family issues, followed by renovations that were pre-planned. And then straight after that, we were kicked in the butt by the virus that shall not be named again. And that threw us out for the last couple of weeks of May, which is leading us to where we are now at the beginning of June. Truthfully, the part of me that builds myself up on challenges and goals felt defeated. But worse than that, the part of me that's sharing all of this publicly on YouTube felt embarrassed because I dropped the ball. Truthfully, the last few weeks I felt like a joker with my head cut off, still foggy from binging on too many pizzas and easy dinners, and being honest, family-sized Malteser packs for 2 months straight. And then throw that big bad virus that nobody likes on top of that, and my brain just basically turned into mush. So with everything foggy and unfocused, where do I start again? What was I doing towards the end of March? Did I have something planned? Basically, where was I at with everything? It's really overwhelming. But I decided in January that this year I am all in. This year, regardless of setbacks, regardless of things going wrong, regardless of whatever happens, I am going all in this year. So I knew I couldn't just duck out, pretend I was busy with something more important, and act all I'm all perfect and have my shit together at all points in time. Which is why I'm here admitting that I've basically dropped the ball and failed for the last 2 months, which is not easy to say. But this is what I've learned. Getting back into the habits that I know work well for me are the fastest way for me to get back on the horse. This week, I'm slowly taking my wake up time back to my regular 6 a.m. rather than the I'm getting over a bug and I'm sleeping till 9 or 10 a.m. I'm starting my journaling again first thing in the morning, which helps relax and calm my brain brain and stops the overwhelm and the anxiety from creeping in. And I'm improving my eating habits, which means cutting out all the pizza that I've been eating and at least sharing those family-sized Malteser packs. And just before you think I'm bonkers for getting up at 6 a.m, yes, I do have like 3 cups of coffee before 10 a.m. So yeah, not perfect. But on top of that, I want to share with you my favorite and probably the most effective tool that I have to get back on track, because I'm naturally scattered. The nickname Spacey Tracy has definitely, I've earned it over the years, shall we say. But this one strategy helps me immensely, and I'm really hoping that it can help you guys too. Now, it might sound a little new agey, but stick with me here. The trick is to visualize your future self. Imagine the version of you that's a total stock photography rock star, a professional who consistently creates high quality work and achieves your goals. Step into that version of yourself. Take a deep breath, drop your shoulders, and sit up straight. Embrace the confidence and the dedication this version of you has. By aligning yourself with this version of yourself, you're actively moving towards becoming that person more on a day-to-day basis. More about being the successful version of yourself rather than retreating backwards into the version of yourself that's scattered and messy and chaotic. I do this often in my morning journaling and meditations. After years of feeling scattered with the kids and homeschooling and some unfortunate family drama that we had to deal with, and then 2020 and 2021 and the whole world shutting down and everybody being mean to each other, my nervous system was shot. It turned me into complete wreck. But this visualization actually helps resettle into my brain that I'm not a complete dunce. That when I'm at work, when I'm on my job, I'm a complete professional. I'm on the ball, I'm articulate, I'm tidy, my makeup's done. I show up knowing that I'm a professional at the job that I'm doing. And the visualization helps remind me that I have that within myself, and I can pull myself forward into being that better version of myself. Now, I also just want to take a really quick second here and give a shout out to all of the people that have watched the 3 videos that I've produced so far, and all the people who have subscribed during the 2 months that I've been completely inactive. It's truly, genuinely mind-boggling that I have 119 subscribers, and it might sound silly, but it's actually kept me going and made me want to get back as soon as I could. So thank you for being the support team that you didn't even know you were being, basically. Also, as a quick sidebar, I will put some links in the description of some books that I've found really helpful that have helped me this year, that have been helping me improve my mindset and stay focused this year so far, just in case anyone's interested. And I'll also put a link to the basic morning routine that's helped pull me out of these funks this year, because again, I've learned from other people, and if I can help pass on some of that, then that's the whole point of this channel. For June, I'm catching up not only on my stock photography, but also on a lot of family admin and other commitments that I wasn't able to go forward with during April and May. So I'm not placing big, huge goals on myself, but I am visualizing myself being focused and achieving. I still have big goals for 2024, one of which is to serve on this YouTube channel and to provide other insights into the life of a photographer that is wanting to go from hobby to pro, and also for somebody like me that I don't have the time to be going out and being a wedding photographer, which is generally how most people do really well. I have a family to take care of and we're at home a lot of the time, so I need to find other ways to take the hobby that I love doing and turn it into some sort of career or being able to help me and my family financially. Basically, I just hope to inspire somebody out there to shine their light brighter into this world. This is a monthly series, so as the saying goes, subscribe if you want to learn alongside me and or come along on the journey. Click the notification bell if you're the kind of person that needs to know things first. And if you've got to the end of this very more self-helpy rather than photography video, if you could give it a thumbs up, that just lets YouTube know to share it out to a few more people. And on a serious note, if you've got any questions about stock photography, make sure to drop it below. There is always room in the stock photography landscape for more contributors, and if I can help you on your journey, please let me know in the comments. See you next time.